Hello Cancer, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your weekly check-in. It's for about the next 7 to 14 days. We're going to jump right in with the Power of Surrender cards. Then I'll go into some tarot and more oracle. Thanks so much for being here, Cancer. All right, and Cancer, check your other signs. I like to remind people to do that because there could be additional messages for you. Okay, surrender to your soul's path. Beautiful. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Beautiful. Be in the moment. And I love the yellow on that card. It's yellow with a little bit of greenish coming through, and it just reminds me of springtime, like where I am right now. Vibrancy, the colors popping out, and just really enjoying the moment, letting your senses take over. Okay, surrender to the habit of people pleasing. This is important. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy, okay? Important message for somebody listening. Always trying to make someone else happy can backfire, as we all know. Okay, so if this is you, ask yourself, why am I always trying to make others happy? Is it for my own validation? Are they being unkind to me? Am I never enough for them? No matter what I do, should I pull back? Am I enabling? That kind of thing. And also ask yourself, am I neglecting myself? And, whatever answers you come up with, listen to them, pay attention to them, maybe write them down and reflect on them. It's very important. Okay, so, and you know what? People pleasing can take you off of your soul's path, okay? So it says surrender to your soul's path in that first card. If you're always focused on people pleasing, trying to gain approval where you may never gain approval, you are leading yourself off of your soul's path when you do that, okay? So it might be time to disengage from those behaviors for some of you. Okay, so this is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. What do we have for Cancer? Okay. We have the Page of Cups. Beautiful, a new love, a new refreshing connection to someone. It does not have to be in love, but I'm getting a new refreshing connection to someone where there is more genuineness, kindness, non-judgment. Queen of Cups, beautiful. So more cup energy here, which is water, and you are a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there could be another water sign in your life or in your vicinity. The Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She does tend to overgive emotionally. So that's a reminder there. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Be careful that you're not actually enabling. We have the Three of Staffs. Beautiful. So if you've been working on something, this is seeing results, seeing your ships coming in, taking a deep breath. If this is working on better connections with other people, if this is starting a new job and meeting new people. I'm getting a lot of like meeting new people energy here. For others of you, this could have to do with something you've been working on. It could have to do with work and career. It could also have to do with your own project. Lately, I've been getting a lot of outside work, like building a shed or something, or having a little greenhouse built on your property or something like that, but something that you have a hand in some way. We have the King of Pentacles, beautiful financial security here. So for those of you who have been working on a project, this may lead to financial security or lead to monetary gain. Okay, the King of Cups could represent someone you know, male or female, who represents financial security. This could be an employer or a new employer, someone leading the way for you. Or you could be that person leading the way in finance. It also has to do with family security, family stability. It could be a certain person in your family that provides a lot of that for you. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be your family or blood relatives. It could symbolize anyone. If this has to do with someone else, if it has to do with you, it's finding financial security. And it also starts with, being careful not to enable others, because that gets you off track, gets you off your soul path, like I was saying a couple of minutes ago. So learn to recognize these healthier emotional connections that are in your life or wanting to come in for you. Okay, we're clarifying the Page of Cups. That's the Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Cups. It's about balance. It's about comparing, you know, this relationship with this person, you know, friend, coworker, lover, whatever it is, to this other person. So which one feels better? Which one's more comfortable? Which one feels more genuine? Clarifying the Queen of Cups, beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles, the best money card, and along with the King of Pentacles in this reading, lots of financial security. This could have to do with an inheritance for someone listening, not necessarily everyone. It could have to do with unexpected money, funds, security, maybe a surprise bonus, a surprise promotion, or something like that. If you own your own business, you might be realizing that this business is going to take you very far. You're starting to see profits, and very soon, maybe after retrograde, Mercury retrograde, maybe after a few weeks, you'll start to see a jump in profits. Okay, that's clarifying the Queen of Cups. So this is a balancing. This is balancing material and emotional. Realizing that they do go hand in hand, but with this balance card here with the Two of Pentacles, realizing that it's not all one thing. It's not all the emotional side. It's not all the material side. Both of these things are necessary. Both elements are necessary. Therefore, it's important to keep them in balance. I'm also getting someone is finding two different sources of income, or you have a second source of income coming in, and it's new, okay, because we have the Page. The Three of Staffs is being clarified by the Four of Swords. Very nice. So this is about rest, okay? I thought of that with the Three of Staffs. Taking a rest and watching your ships come in a little bit, you know, like starting to see the results, starting to see money being made, starting to see progress in some area. But taking a break. If this is you building a structure on your property, like a shed or a barn, or even something bigger like an in-law suite or something like that, taking a break, okay? Maybe the weather has changed and it has started to rain where you live, and you're forced to take a break because this has to do with outdoor construction, and that's good. Take advantage of that break because it is much needed. Oh, clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, a new idea, a truth, strong clarity coming in, a blessing of truth and clarity coming in that will lead you to material security or strengthen material security that you may already have. Okay, so back here to the Page of Pentacles. So this is your most important energy for this time period. Something new coming in for some of you, which could be a second form of income. This could be in the form of a project, building your own business, doing some side work or something like that. For others of you, you may be thinking about getting a certificate online, maybe going back to school. Someone else listening, you're required to do continuing education. Maybe you don't feel like doing it, but it's going to be a nice break from the everyday stuff that you've been doing, okay? You may even meet some new people that you might want to have coffee with or have lunch with once in a while. And it's like, it's going to be like, if this is you doing like a continuing education, it's going to be a welcome break from what you've been doing day in and day out. Okay. Not that that's not a good thing, but you need a break like we see with the Four of Swords. All right. Cancer. Cancer, by the way, I forgot to mention in the beginning, I am doing private readings now. So if you're interested, email me at the email address that I have listed below, and know that that is my only email address for business, the only way you can contact me, okay? All right, the Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. This could represent a strong female energy in your life, but it doesn't have to be a woman. For some of you, it could be. She's very emotional, intuitive. This could be you, whether you're male or female, but you're realizing this connection to financial security, stability, home is strong. And maybe you don't have it now for someone listening, but you really want that. Like, I'm getting someone listening, like you have a lot monetarily, but you don't have someone you really want to share it with, okay? It's in your heart to share it with someone. And this is telling you, with all the cards I see laid out so far, and with my intuition right now, this is saying Be careful where you share your wealth. Be careful who you share your wealth with, because your heart is big and open. You want to share, you want to give so badly, but don't allow that to blind you, because the Queen of Cups is also very intuitive. It's important to go with your intuition when it comes to, you know, choices and people you keep company with. That person that you share this wealth with is in the energy, but it might not be who you think it is right now. So that's in the challenges position. So if that's a challenge for you, definitely tune into your intuition, okay? Don't make something what you want to believe it is. Don't force it, because that will backfire. Listen to your intuition. If that's not the right person for you or circumstance, the right person or circumstance is coming in. You have to really listen to your heart, listen to your gut. The Three of Staffs and the Four of Swords. This is that much needed break here with the Four of Swords. Let the spiritual healing come in. Call on your guides and angels. It's going to do you a world of good, and it's going to bring you results, okay? Some of you don't want to take a break, but this is something that is kind of forcing you to take a break. Not in a bad way, but like I was saying, maybe the weather is changing, and you're like, okay, well, there's my answer. So take a load off, take a break, because whatever you have started will continue to grow, and it will still be there for you when you get back to it. Take advantage of this opportunity to take a breather, do some meditation, maybe, you know, do something that you like to do, you know, weather permitting, because I was talking about weather a lot. For others of you, you might be in a much warmer climate. Maybe you work outdoors and it's too hot. It's one of those days where, you know, it's time to be in the air conditioning. It's just too scorching hot. Could be the opposite. Like I said, there could be rain coming in or something which prevents you from doing work on outside structures. Okay, something like that. But there's definite progress. Just like you heed these messages, this break is really important. It's going to be a lot more healing for you. And also, don't go against the grain. Like Mercury retrograde, I think, makes a lot of people feel like, you know, they're hitting brick walls and they want to go against the grain really, really bad, but they're just like running in place, getting nowhere fast, or so it seems, or so it feels like. So this is more like go with the flow. Metaphorically, for some of you, let Mother Nature come in and say, no, you're going inside now, or you're doing this now, or you can't drive there now, or you can't fly there now. You're going to have to stay here and take a rest and reflect, because that's what's needed now. Oh, Pebbles. Did you see that? That's my little Pebbles back there investigating the table. Pebbles, be a good girl. Don't go near the candles. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. Thank you for helping me redecorate little Pebbles. She's a real sweet girl. All right. We have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So this is in the outcome position. I don't stick to like what position these cards necessarily represent, because all of the messages bleed together. But I do like this in the outcome position, because the King of Pentacles is steadfast, secure, confident. He's also giving, but he's wise at the same time. He's not going to throw all of his money away, right? So we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I like that balance of these strong energies, strong intuition, but also strong material grounding energy. Not just material as in materialistic. I don't necessarily mean that way, but I mean like strong grounding earth energy, enjoying the tangible, like smelling the flowers, feeling the breeze on your skin, getting your hands in the soil, planting flowers, something like that. And this security is actually going to help you a lot when this Ace of Swords energy comes in. This could be Saint Michael. This could be representing Saint Michael bringing truth to you, bringing a clear message to you that helps you make an important decision. I'm getting for someone, this is in finance, like you're not sure what to do with your investments, but then you get either, I want to say, a tip for some reason, or some kind of information that helps you make a wise investment decision. For others of you, this has to do with property. It could have to do with investing in property. It could have to do with construction, building something. There might be a pause because there is a shortage in building materials, but you are soon going to kind of get I almost want to say a lead on where you can find the materials that you need, or some advice of another way you can go about getting this done. Okay, awesome. All right, Cancer. So let's go over to the Quantum Oracle and see what else we have. I can't believe how long this one went on. And we're not done yet. What do we have from the Quantum Oracle for Cancer? Okay. Transformation. You are in a cycle of transformation, number 5. And to me lately, especially with number 5, I get a change for the better with finance. So for those of you that has to do with finance, this is a transformation in finance. You could be starting new work. You could be, hang on a minute, it's coming to me. With transformation, you may be closing the door on a different career and starting a new career that's completely different. Okay. All right. Big transformation there. And I'm also getting maturity. It's like you are maturing beyond certain connections that no longer serve you. It's like you have grown beyond the way someone in your life is currently behaving. And it's important to keep in mind that everybody has free will. Just because you have grown doesn't mean you can make everybody else grow the way you have, or think the way that you do, right? And it's just time to take care of yourself. All right, we have an events card, 7, deception. Okay, so whoever is trying to pull you back or stop you from moving on, don't listen. Because look, here's the truth coming through here. And that truth will set you free. You may not be very happy finding out what's being said to your face or behind your back. Because see the look on her face? She's like, what the heck? That's not even true. This person back here is trying to tell this person lies about me and make them think something about me that's not true. But this truth will come out, and what it will tell you is that you need to cut that person out of your life. Okay, what else for Cancer? Fix that. We have increase. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. Cycle of increase. So this transformation cycle is in the cycle of increase, of learning, moving on to better connections, moving on, making better money, maybe to a better job. Okay, and deserving, consciousness card number 6. Know that you are deserving, Cancer. This is very key here in all of these beautiful things and connections coming in for you. All right, Cancer, beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Thanks for being here, Cancer, and I will see you again soon.